Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 10 video, bringing you REGIDRAGO. Now, REGIDRAGO is completely forgotten in this format, but I feel like since there's a lot of Dragon types in this meta, it can kind of do something, right? There's like a lot of restricted Pokemon are Dragons for starters, and you have things like Dragapult making a resurgence. So just, you know, REGIDRAGO behind Tailwind, followed by the Dragon Fang, plus the Dragon's Maw, plus the Dragon Energy. You're able to do some serious damage, especially if you're able to go first. And the only way I thought about doing this would be to stick the Dragon Water Spout with the actual Water Spout. So we have another Rain team here, folks. I know this is the third Rain team, and it's probably not going to be the last Rain team that we feature on this channel. But the theme of the video and the feature of the team is definitely the REGIDRAGO. The Kyogre is just kind of a nice secondary restricted that just benefits from doing almost the exact same thing. Pretty much you just want to go as fast as possible and hit as hard as possible. And if you're going against Trick Room, then REGIDRAGO plus Kyogre, Water Spout plus Dragon Energy is just kind of disgusting. I have done that in practice, and that's one of the best ways to just like clean up a Trick Room sweeper right before it gets started. Of course, we have the Tornadus here because it wouldn't be a Rain team without the Tornogre. And because Tornadus does also act as our Tailwind user, there's actually several instances where we go ahead and leave with the REGIDRAGO and the Tornadus and don't even bring the Kyogre until the back. That's just, you know, if we encounter those situations, we do. Rest of the team, we do have the second Genie. We have the Lando here on the team, along with the Weavile. I wanted to try out Weavile ever since Santi did well with Weavile, and I feel like it's not too late to try it. Dark, of course, is a very great typing, especially against things like Calyrex. And Weavile has access to very fast Fake Out, very fast Feint user, and very fast Triple Axle user. So hopefully we land those abilities and moves, and we actually get to use the Weavile here today. Along with Serena. Serena's kind of a staple Pokemon on Rain teams, right? Serena's here to just protect the rest of the team from priority, particularly Fake Outs and Grassy Glides. It's very useful in that sense, and it's been nothing but good to this channel, right? Except for the Palkia team where it missed almost every single move that it hit. But we don't talk about that anyway. If you guys are excited for this video, know what to do. Hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Because remember, we're getting really close to 10,000 subscribers. Also, check us out on TikTok. We do post TikToks now. You can find it simply by searching for Pokésports, along with literally everything else. So go ahead and do that. I'm Kevin, and let's get on to these battles. Right off the bat, Rain team v Rain team, but they have a Zacian Rain team. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little spooky. It is a tad spooky, but thankfully, the only fairy I do see is the Zacian. Zacian, we're going to have to find other ways to deal with it. REGIDRAGO is not going to be the way. And also, they have no Tailwind support on their team, which is kind of nice as well. Theoretically speaking, we should be able to just lead with the REGIDRAGO plus Torn. I feel somewhat safe doing that. I don't know. I don't think they lead with Zacian. It'd be kind of wild to lead with Zacian. And I think in the back, we could just carry something like a Landorus and Kyogre. That should be okay. We need Tailwind support to win this game, that's for sure. Without Tailwind support, we are going to crumble. Yeah, I think if anything, they're going to want to lead with the Regieleki, right? And if they lead with the Regieleki, so be it. It's not the biggest deal in the world. I think I'm more concerned with getting the REGIDRAGO to be a showcase of the video and actually be brought to these battles than anything else. And if anything, I wouldn't even bring Zacian into my team. Like, if we're going to be entirely honest, Zacian does not appreciate Kyogre Rain. Also, guys, do you notice? I did my Pokédex. I actually spent like a good 4 hours completing it. I wasn't too far off. It was mainly just like some version exclusives that I needed to go ahead and trade with the Pokésports Discord. They went ahead and led with the Zacian. Oh, no. I'm terrified. Do we just commit to dying? I guess so. We're just gonna try to take an Entei with us at this point. We're just gonna commit to death and try to take an Entei with us. Hey, if they delete my REGIDRAGO this turn, that kind of sucks. It's gonna lower our damage output a little bit, but for the most part, it's not KOing anything. Dragon Energy does not affect. I guess they were just predicting me to lead with the REGIDRAGO. I don't honestly see benefit to bringing Zacian in the lead here. They're gonna go ahead and play off the REGIDRAGO. Sayonara. Sorry. GG, I guess. Poor Regidrago didn't even get a chance. I guess this is kind of straightforward now. I mean, we could go Ogre, or we could go Lando. But Ogre just makes more sense, I feel. Yeah, I'd say so. Now, I'm pretty sure they protect with their Zation, as they should. They definitely should. So I'm going to protect with my Ogre. And I'm going to Hurricane the Entei spot so that I can at least hit the upcoming, because I don't want to take extreme speed damage. That's pretty detrimental when it comes to water spout damage. So I don't want to play that game. I don't fall for the same tricks twice, guys. You showed me E-Speed, I respect the E-Speed afterwards. Now, question is, does Zation respect my Kyogre at all? There's a Kyogre Protect, and I will see if Zation protects right here. Doesn't protect with Zation. Kind of wild. And doesn't E-Speed with Entei either. Kind of very wild. Just gonna play rough into the Kyogre spot. Are you that confident you can do that? That's some next level confidence right there, folks. As they send out the Kingdra. We're in Tailwind, so we should still theoretically outspeed Kingdra even. So I think we just Water Spout here. And we Hurricane Zation. Is that over? Let's Hurricane Kingdra. Because Water Spout should be more than enough damage. It's not going to be enough damage. I don't think so. Well, that's going to be enough damage. That's beautiful damage. Plus the Water Spout. How much are we doing to Zation? Nearly knocking out. We're actually going to take out the Kingdra there. Kind of a big deal. Missed your play rough. Oh, I thought he did. Kyogre's going to live it, though. Yo, respect to the Ogre. That was a +1 play rough. And now they send in the Zappy Dose. Is this just like Torn Ogre taking over? I think this might be just Torn Ogre taking over at this point. We still have Tailwind for one more turn. So we still just Water Spout and we Hurricane the Zapdos. And that should be GG. Right? Zapdos protects. Oh no, Zation protects. Something with a Z protected. They're going to double protect. Like, so be it, though. I just set Tailwind up again. That changes nothing. I guess it changes the fact that I can't Hurricane them anymore, but... Rain is rain. I'm still going to go for Water Spout because that still should KO. And I'm just... Zapdos doesn't get Wide Guard. No, I highly doubt it. Then we're just going to go for the Tailwind there. I'll drink to that. Not bad at all. There's nothing better than a glass of wine and playing some Battle Stadium. Is that like... You guys ever do that? I don't know your age. Or your legal age. But there's like... It feels really good. Alright. Kyogre's gonna go down there. That's fine. We got the Tailwind up, which is all we really need. So now we just Hurricane until we win. They could still have Sash in that spot, but we still got 2 Genies on the field. Battle the flying types. Who's the superior one? I almost just Tailwinded twice. No, that should be game there. But, I mean, Kyogre kind of carried that game a lot. I'm not going to front. I understand Kyogre is good and might overshadow the Regidrago in most scenarios. But at the end of the day, Regidrago did something. If anything, Tornadus carried that one, right? Was Tornadus not the best character that game with the 2 Tailwinds? Like, I wouldn't have been able to win that game without Tailwind. They needed to take care of my Tornadus immediately. And they didn't. Anyway, next battle. That's a Toxtricity. That is not what I expected, to be entirely honest. And also a Mimikyu. Mimikyu's kind of weird, but looks like Mimikyu's there just to counter Trick Rooms, which our team is definitely not. They don't actually have Tailwind support, though. Could this be like a weird Rain Room team and I'm not paying attention? Regardless, I know I'm going to need Serena in the back. That's a given. I feel like I outspeed that whole team. I think I could just do Regidrago and Kyogre. Bring Serena in the back. I don't outspeed the Zapdos, but I could also bring the Landorus as like the swap into the Kyogre spot. I don't think I need Tornadus here. I could be getting incredibly greedy, but I don't care. Let's try it out. I'm feeling wild today with REGIDRAGO. For the people that say I build meme teams, you get a pass on REGIDRAGO. Because I feel like REGIDRAGO is not great, but it does have niches, you know? And who knows, this might be the game. Toxicity. What are you doing, sir? Little Toxicity. Obviously wants to have, is gonna have poison moves and electric moves, but beyond that, it's not the greatest Pokemon around. You beat my opponent on the Pokedex game. I can say that now. It took me so long to get those darn Pokedexes. Leads with double electric types. Not gonna lie, kinda spooky. But we have a Landorus in the back, so I'm not too concerned. I think all we gotta do for now is try not to overthink. We go straight for Dragon Energy and straight for Heart Swap into Lando. I feel like that's fine. But like I said, I have no idea. Oh, are they like Scarfed Overdrive? Am I gonna have to take like damage before I'm able to Dragon Energy? I don't know why I didn't like even consider Scarf was a thing when I was choosing my 4. I might have possibly made a little bit of a boo-boo, depending on what my opponent's sets are. Zapdos doesn't get anything weird either. No, it's just static as the hidden ability. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe this is a plus and minus thing, but I think Zapdos just gets static. They're actually going to hard swap the Zapdos. That was the big one I was afraid of, so that's good. Now, we're going to get to see here if they're going to be... Nope, they're not scarfed on the... Okay, that's great. They're not scarfed on the Toxicity, so this is just straight damage. It's Sash. Gross. Don't like that. They're going to overdrive. Doesn't affect the Landorus. Yeah, it was just going to be like an overdrive situation. And REGIDRAGO takes out like a champion. I could just do it again, but I also don't care about overdrive spams at that point. I feel like I'm better use. I can't get rid of the Mimikyu though. Mimikyu's gonna set up Trick Room though. I mean that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, if that's the case, I'm just gonna Dragon Energy. And then Sludge Bomb. I'll break the thing. I'll break his neck. I can't stop Trick Room no matter what I do. My second thought was going to be the double into the Mimikyu spot, but then it would have just been an Ancient Power into the Mimikyu because my Landorus outspeeds my REGIDRAGO. So that wouldn't have accomplished anything. But at least here we accomplished getting rid of their Toxicity. And if they do set Trick Room up, we know that one of the Pokemon they have in the back, which is the Zapdos, should technically be underspeeding us in Trick Room. Yeah, they do Trick Room. So what is their last? Their Ogre? If it's Ogre, I have a Serena. It's Ogre. How slow is this Ogre? Is the question. I'm going to keep Dragon Energy. And I don't want to fall for stupid things. So I think the hard swap into Serena is okay. I don't want to lose my Landers for absolutely no reason. I'm okay with losing the REGIDRAGO right now. Like, if we have to lose the REGIDRAGO here, I'm absolutely fine with that. Kyogre underspeeds the Mimikyu, which is interesting information to have. Okay, they do just go all in on REGIDRAGO. Hey, respect. That's fine. That's absolutely okay by me. Because now... Oh, they have Life Orb on top of it? Oh, so I could have taunted it with something. Oh, well, no. I want to go into my own Ogre. I want to go into my own Ogre. Have my own Water Spout. Now, are they Iron Ball is the question. I guess we'll find that out right now, too. If they outspeed my Serena, They're like min speed or iron ball. Because I do actually have like 156 investment in speed on this Serena. Or something around those numbers. So I'm not the slowest Serena, but I am adamant. Regardless, I'm able to take one more anyway. One more water spout. They do have something going on with their speed there. They got something funky going on with their speed there. They're gonna play with my Serena. I hopefully should hit a power whip here. Okay, good. I do hit the power whip. That's a really good damage on the Kyogre, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. With how much damage they did to me, I don't think it's enough. I think I'm gonna protect here. And hope there's a miss. I don't know, this is a little awkward. What is this Kyogre set, man? It's weird. Not to mention this Mimikyu is actually putting in some work too. Are we speed tying this ogre? Was that a triple speed tie? Are me, the Mimikyu, and the Kyogre all the same speed? Because, hold on. Because speed order was Ogre, Mimikyu, then Serena. And that turn, it was Serena, Mimikyu, Ogre? I am so confused. We are still in Trick Room. Yeah. I honestly don't have a single clue. Let's go for the accurate move. Onto Mimi, I think. So we Scald onto Zap. No, we're going to throw everything we have into this Mimi. Just to make sure Mimi goes down, because them setting up Trick Room right now would be a little bit annoying for the back. That had to be a triple speed tie. Zap is gorgeous. Absolutely fine by me. They're going to play rough. That's fine. They're going to knock out the Serena. We're going to knock out the Mimi. Trick Room's going to end. They're going to Thunderbolt the Kyogre spot next turn. I'm probably going to protect. And then we got a Landorus in the back. I'm still baffled. If my opponent lets me see their team at the end of this battle, I will show it to you guys. Like, I feel like I am so confused. It'd be very embarrassing if, like, I'm just wrong on the turn order. But I was paying a lot of attention to the turn order, so I don't think I'm wrong. These are both the same base power, right? This one gives me a special D drop, so I'll take that one. I think I'd rather have a special D drop right now. Ooh, it's not half. Oh no. They hit that Hurricane. They hit it confidently. But we get two more. We get two more Psychics off, so I think we win. They're doing that just for Lefty's recovery, but I don't know if it matters. I think it's not worth me predicting them anymore, right? Because, like, they could choose. Do they want to get rid of Kyogre or get rid of Zapdos? I mean, or get rid of Lando. I think I just double in. I think I just have to double in. Because that last turn, if I didn't protect Ogre and just doubled in, I would have had that Zapdos head nearly dead. It would have been a completely different game. So I think now I'm just going to just double in. Right? There's no point in trying to predict them. It could just spell disaster. Another big Psychic connecting. Does something. We outspeed Zapdos. Hold on. That I didn't expect. GG's to my opponent. You committed to the whole team being slow, I guess. What? Speed tiers in this battle made literal 0 sense to me. Nothing made sense this battle. At all. But I'm happy it happened. I don't think we're going to be able to see the team, though. That's so unfortunate. Anyway, on to the next one. Again, another rain team. And it looks like another rain Trick Room hybrid thing going on. But you know what? I see no Tailwind support again. I really only see Trick Room support. So I'm going to go the same thing as last time. Bring Ogre, bring Drago in the lead. Bring Serena in the back because they have a Rillaboom. And yeah, just maybe bring a Landorus, right? That is 3 things weak to ice and they have a Glacier. Let me think about this for a second. Granted, my whole team is weak to ice, so what can I really do? I do also have Taunt on Torn, but if they fake out Taunt, that's going to be a little bit rough. So I feel like, yeah, my Kyogre Regidrago is definitely my best option for the lead. I still think it's Landorus. I'm going to bring Landorus. I understand I'm bringing triple ice weaknesses, but if they bring Ice Horse, then the good thing about this Ice Horse is that doesn't have Glacial Lance, so it doesn't have that gigantic, terrifying, disgusting move on it. That's such a good background. How do I get that back? Oh, do I gotta do like the curry cooking? Is that my new task in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I have to learn how to curry cook? I don't think I'm doing that. Okie dokie, team. Yeah, I think we're just going for it, right? What are speed tiers here? I feel like Regidrago. They found my Mystic Water and my Dragon Fang. Do we Dragon Energy? Or do we Draco? I honestly think Draco is the better play here. Followed by Water Spout. Because this is a speed tie. So I could bank on trying to win a speed tie. And then I don't think Regidrago outspeeds Kyogre. At least not a max speed timid Kyogre. I could be entirely wrong, but I'm pretty sure Regidrago's base speed is like 80. Yeah, we don't outspeed Kyogre. Okay, and we win the speed tie, which is like super nice. Thank you. So if we connect here with the Draco Meteor, that would be absolutely good. And we outspeed. Okay. So they got like a slow Ogre. I could have Dragon Energy there, but there's no way of me actually knowing that. Regardless, I delete Trick Room from the game, which is absolute priority every single time. That was another weird speed tier thing going on. They go for the Ice Beam. They're probably going to knock me out. No. Okay, we're hanging in there. Regidrago is relevant in these battles, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of the KOs that I'm actually getting wouldn't be possible unless Regidrago was there. And now in comes Rillaboom. Mr. Boom Boss. What do I do? Do I just keep Water Spouting since I know I'm faster anyway? I definitely go into Serena. That's a given. That's like the easiest play of my life. Question is, what do I do after? I think I Water Spout. I could Ice Beam. I also could Water Spout in the rain with Mystic Water and also do some more damage to their Kyogre, which means they can't Water Spout. That's kind of what I'm leaning into here. Regardless, here's Miss Queenly Majesty. And here's my Water Spout. It looks like they didn't go. That's still beautiful damage on Rilla. Oh, that's why. They got Thunder. Oh, yikes. Yikey, yikey. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna bring it down to about like where they... Oh, come on. That sucks a little bit. My dude got strats. What can I say? The SD Rilla. Is that like new meta stuff? Should I have known that? Like, is that in the... I don't know. So you got Protect too, I'm assuming. Oh no, you don't, because where would you have room for it? You need Fake Out, you need Grassy Glide, you need Swords Dance. What's your last move? It's not Protect. They're gonna withdraw the Ogre. Into the horse. Here's a triple axle. If we're lucky, this can KO. And we are lucky, because Serena don't play around, folks. That's amazing. We're gonna waste an Ice Beam though into this into this Ice Horse, but I don't think it'll matter too much. It's just chip damage, right? Now, hopefully my Kyogre can outspeed Glastrier. I can only hope. And in comes their Kyogre again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock out this Glacier before anything else, to be honest. I'm gonna try to throw everything I have into this Glacier spot, and also I feel like Kyogre might protect here. High Jump Kick is gonna connect onto Glacier. Are we gonna see big damage? Pretty big damage. It's a weakness policy? No weakness policy, just gonna be another Thunder in on my Kyogre. Now, unfortunately, I think I might give Glacier Chilling Day here. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I don't think I can live an Icicle Crash. Serena, you're really good. You're not that good. If you're a grass type that can live an Icicle Crash from a Glastrier, you gotta be something special. Gotta be a real special grass type. Maybe a Kartana can do it, but you know, it's not super effective. Regardless, our last two Pokemon I feel should be able to handle this situation. Simply because we know we outspeed with everything, which is really cool. So I think a super basic turn. Oh, it is a little bit awkward with our Dragon Energy, though. Yeah, we don't have Dragon Energy. I think we Draco Meteor Ogre, and we Earth Power. Do we double that spot, or do we split it up? Let's Draco Meteor you. And then Earth Power Ogre. Let's try that. Let's switch it up. Let's hope that we don't miss, which is what I'm worried about. I was hoping that would KO, and it doesn't look like it is. We don't miss, at least. Hold on. We didn't win yet. Kyogre is tankier than I thought. I really thought a Life Orb, Sheer Force, or Earth Power was going to be able to do it, but it wasn't. Uh-oh. Are you Water Spout? No, there's no way you Water Spout. Oh, they got... Of course you have the only thing I can't beat. And of course you double connect. I made the wrong decision. GG's to my opponent. Dang. I felt like we had that. Kyogre was tanky. Was it not? Like, why was the Earth Power so little? Anyway, let's get you guys that rental code. And here's the rental code for the REGIDRAGO team. Honestly, this team is pretty okay. I felt like a lot of the games that we had, or the 3 games that we had today, were very, very one-sided. Even the last game that we lost was very one-sided until literally the last turn in the game. I probably could have played that a little bit better, but I'm actually not sure. I honestly thought, you know, my Landorus with Earth Power and Sheer Force Life Orb was going to be able to knock out that Kyogre at the health that it was, but I guess I probably should have swapped onto the Dragon's Maw, Dragon Fang, Draco Meteor, REGIDRAGO. I didn't calc, and that's in my brain. I was like, okay, these numbers seem fine here. But looking back at it, I think the REGIDRAGO actually has more of a damage output than the Landorus in that specific scenario. But regardless, the past is the past. We move on. We got 2 more episodes with this team, so look forward to it. Remember to grab this rental code, because remember, it's out for a limited time only. I can't stress that enough. I just had to kill Solgalio's team just to make space for it. And Solgalio's team was only out for about 10 days. You know, 10 days is the shelf life of these things. Gotta grab them before they're gone. So if you like this team and you think it's fun and you want to try it out, first of all, there's a link in the description with the Pokepaste and also the rental code. And there's a bunch of other stuff in the description, like Pokésports.org, like our YouTube, our Twitch, our TikTok, all the fun stuff. So make sure to check out all those links down below. And if you're still here, I know VGC is kind of in a weird place right now. And I want to say this in the first video, because I know that the first episode with the new team tends to get more views than the last 2. I get it. It's something new. It's fresh. But if you guys only watch the first video, you don't watch any other ones, check out the other ones, because there are some battles in the other ones that are just like infinitely better than the battles of my first video. But yeah, I understand VGC is in a weird place right now, so thank you guys so much for even stopping by on this channel. If you guys can go ahead and be so kind to leave a like and a subscribe down below, that'd be great. Tell your friends about Pokésports. Help us get through this tough time in our BDSP waiting room. Well, I mean, honestly, it might even be longer than that. We're going to have to stick around in Sword and Shields for a long time, but we will be playing BDSP when BDSP comes out, so keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to be playing Legends when Legends comes out. But yeah, VGC's in a weird place. Thank you guys for still enjoying it and watching it. I'm Kevin, the Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.